serious because the consequences of this, okay, are so serious that they would be equal to the conditions that these asylum seekers are packed into these cells, 50, 60 at a time, with no soap, with no water, no food, dying in there of the flu. What I'm telling you is that's what could be our future, given the worst case scenario. Okay? Not this la 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 la. Oh, the aliens are on our side, and they're gonna round up all the pedophiles, and they're gonna get them. You know, even a situation like that is going to be a serious bloody apocalypse. And people are just talking about these things like it's a big joke. You know, I come out of that. I was on that crazy Revolution radio station what had all this stuff 24 hours a day. Every host on there was crazy, a bunch of scammers and grifters. You know, but there's people out there, tens of thousands of them, that listen to it and believe it. How are they preparing for all this? By turning off their 5G? By going out and this wacky stuff, Orgon and Orgonite, you know, and these quack remedies and stuff like that? A couple of things you should be doing. I can't imagine a reason that a virus would cause the water to turn off, that we wouldn't have potable water coming out of our faucets. I can't imagine a scenario that would cause that. Okay, if everyone who worked at the water department died or whatever, maybe that would happen. I don't know. But those are essential workers. They can't, I can't imagine it. Toilet paper. You run out of toilet paper. You can't just jump in the shower after you crap. You can't. What? You know? You're home anyway. How is that an essential thing you need? Wouldn't it make more sense, okay, that if what we're scared of is the flu or a virus that makes you cough, gives you breathing trouble, so maybe some, I said ibuprofen before, but I find out now that it's not effective with coronavirus, but Tylenol, fever-reducing medication, okay? Have some of that on hand. Throat coat, those teas and stuff like that, elderberry tea and Echinacea tea and stuff like that. Things, vitamin C, some vitamins, these kinds of things. Whatever, if you need medicine for your stomach, I got acid reflux. Have some of that stuff on hand. Things like that. Fever reducers. These are the things we need. And again too with the stocking up on food. You can go. I can fast for 30 days. Okay. If I had to, just on water. But some peanut butter and crackers, some cans of tuna fish. I'm a vegan. I'm not going to eat tuna, but you can. Cans of packages of pasta. Stuff that beans, rice and beans. People all over the world live on this. Okay. And by the way, too, even with all this panic buying and all these conditions, and you get to the store, you can't get the avocados you want. Okay, you can't, because they're all gone. That's like, because if we had an economy that was not based on greed and oppressing people in other countries, that's pretty much like what we have now, the sparseness on our shelves right now. It would be pretty much the economy we'd have under those kind of conditions. If we didn't have people in China working 12 hours a day for a bowl of rice to make our iPhones and our iPads, this is the kind of economy we would have, what we're living under right now. Okay? Can't we all settle for a little bit less? That we could all live in peace and freedom and a little bit of dignity. But no, you have to have those vanilla wafers or whatever it is, right? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making sense at the moment anymore, But, one clearly obvious socialist type solution that I noticed when I was driving around this week. Because I had to go to the ER for my arm, I got no help there at all. They just refer you to another guy. I tell them I can't afford to pay him. And then they told me I could use my Nevada insurance at the ER here, but they're sending me a bill anyway. It's just chaos. Our medical system, the way it is now, is a disaster. It's hopeless. you know. And the only chance everybody wanted Bernie with the Medicare for All, but then they voted against him because they're afraid. It's just. But the thing is, I'm driving by, and there's this Blake Emergency Room Hospital over here, right? And right across from it is some kind of an animal shelter. And this animal shelter is building this big, and it's a beautiful, lush property, luxurious. You know, the animal shelter, it's not like an animal shelter back in Vegas, I'll tell you that. Okay? And they're building some big structure on that property. And I'm driving down. And I says, you know what, man? Like, here we're driving around, and we got this big crisis going on here. Wouldn't the smart thing to do would be for the government or a local community, local leadership to say, well, we're in this crisis now. We're going to seize this property under eminent domain, this building that you're constructing right now that's almost finished, and we're going to convert it to hospital use temporarily, and then we'll give it back to you. Now, under a socialist system where you have that kind of nationalized central governing, you know, for the good of the people, that would be a wise decision, okay? Now, I'm not saying you start seizing everybody's property, but you can't do it under capitalism because, well, no, we own this building and we're making money from it. You know, we want to become. So it's not. It's more of a selfish, greedy, personal gain type of thing. We're here for the greater good. We need this property for the greater people, you know, to save lives. And it should be a simple thing to do. And it doesn't have to be with, you know, Russian hats and sickles and people out there, you know. The local, you know, town council here in Bradenton could say, hey, you know, we need to seize your property for a little while here and give it over to this hospital and save some lives. We'll give it back to you when we're done, you know. And allocate the funds, to direct the funds. All this money, this stimulus money they want to give all over the place. Right there, there's a building right there that could be converted to use to save lives. Wouldn't it be a smart thing to do that? But with capitalism, there's just so much red tape, and it's hopeless. All right, 5450. Okay, I can't thank you guys enough for bearing with me. I know my thoughts were kind of scattered tonight. If I could have recorded what I wanted to say today early this morning, it would have been 100 times better. But right up until I recorded this, I had all kinds of issues trying to send files over to different places. Because there's only one computer that we can broadcast from, and I think the sound quality is going to be better than ever before. Ultimately, I can guarantee you it will. It's a whole new ballgame. I didn't even have my mic set up right. It was upside down. Okay, I was talking into the wrong end of the mic all these years. Okay, so I think we've improved that. But I want to thank once again Aquadam.net. Okay? An Aquadam can be a tool in your arsenal to protect your home and property from the floodwaters. A cofferdam using water to control water that can protect your home, business, and neighborhood like a dam, but without the beavers. Give Aquadam a call at 707-764-2119. You can look them up online at aquadam.net. Facebook, give them a Facebook like for me, please. If you like today's show, give us a retweet and a share so I can get my speaker numbers back up. Thank you so much, guys. Good night. And now a word from our sponsors. If you find yourself in need of legal representation, it can be a very stressful time in your life. In my career, I have dealt with thousands of lawyers, I've dealt with thousands of law firms, and I can confidently recommend to you Keith M. Davidson at kmdlaw.com. Available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Just log into kmdlaw.com. That's kmdlaw.com. Or you can call toll-free 833-4KMD-LAW. That's 833-4KMD-LAW. Personal injury, wrongful death, STDs, sexual assault, car accidents. They handle it all efficiently and professionally. It doesn't matter how imposing the opposition may be, because the team at KMDlaw.com are battle-tested and fierce. They will not stop until justice prevails. Go to KMDlaw.com or call toll-free 833-4KMD-LAW. If you're in for the fight of your life, stop screwing around and contact KMD Law.
Have you ever thought about opening your own mobile cart or kiosk business? Maybe the facility you manage could establish new revenue by adding coffee, food, or retail services. Cart King International can be the answer to your needs. Cart King is a North American designer and manufacturer of the finest mobile coffee, food, and retail carts and kiosks. Cart King has been working with clients and corporations across North America for 20 years, providing innovative designs, custom manufacturing, and timely delivery. Carts and kiosks are fun, and so are the dozens of designs on our website. Please visit us today at www.cart-king.com or just call us at 1-877-986-7771 and get your sales rolling.
PureSoapFlakes.com, 218-568-2525. Have you ever heard of Castile Soap? Pure Soap Flake Company handcrafts fine soap bars, laundry powder, and concentrated soap flakes using organic vegetable oils from their northern Minnesota facility. Bathe your body and wash your clothes with Pure Soap products that are free of fragrance, GMOs, palm oil, sodium lauryl sulfate, and synthetic additives. Keep it clean, folks. Pure Soap Flake Company products are kind to living creatures and sensitive skin, safe for drains and waterways, and work great in high-efficiency washers and top and front-loading machines. They have a little promotion going on. Contact them to order some soap. Mention the Opperman Report. You're going to get a free gift. They're going to send a little extra soap, travel size, soap bars and laundry soap, cleaning soap flakes. I've been using that stuff all day long today. Great stuff. Order today at puresoapflakes.com or give them a call, 218-568-2525, 218-568-2525. Pure Soap Flake Company is a proud member of the Handcrafted Soap and Cosmetic Guild.
Are you ready to change your life, but don't know how to start? Is your stress and worries keeping you awake at night? Have you been battling grief, anxiety, or depression all alone? Have you lost touch with your own sense of being or spirituality? Soul Free Therapies offers professional and affordable live video streaming counseling and coaching services from the comfort of your own home. Sessions offered in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Go to our website at www.soul-free.com and book your first session today.
Hey, check out our brand new sponsor, Dynamic Solutions 2. That's the number 2. They offer a life-changing, dynamic financial solution. The finest in fast, professional, affordable credit repair. Is your credit in bad shape? Do you need a new car? Ready to buy a new house? You want to rent an apartment? Are you going to apply for a job? Any one of these activities, they're going to ask for a credit report, and then check out your credit score. Let Dynamic Solutions 2 erase your negative credit remarks. They have affordable monthly prices. They accept Visa, MasterCard, PayPal options available. You go to www.dynamicsolutions, that's the number 2.com, or call 424-888-2820, 424-888-2820. Now, if you enter promo code ED or you mention Ed Opperman, you get a 10% discount. How's that? You get a free consultation, all negative items removed, get back in positive credit position. Dynamic Solutions 2, life-changing dynamic financial solutions. 424-888-2820. Tell them Ed Opperman sent you. You get a 10% discount.
Tina Helmuth is writing an ongoing series of fact-fiction books that boldly takes on today's most heinous crimes. Suffer the Little Children, The Wrath of the Father, and Unbreakable. Deeply researched and mixed with the supernatural, good versus evil makes these thrillers hard to put down. Available at Lulu.com in paperback or ebook.